Let's go.
Let us do this.
We're back.
We're back.
We're looking for talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
2 nail files optionally.
Yeah, optional. Another nail file.
Do you need yuck tape to make better nonsense?
I have one duct tape spared, so we're good, fam.
Nice.
Right? Keep it hip.
Dude, they're always saying, kids, I ride the SkyTrain occasionally.
Okay.
Which sounds like I take drugs, but that's just what we call our...
Yo, dog, I'm riding the SkyTrain.
I hear kids all the time. They're always like, YOLO, fam. It's lit AF right now. And I go, kids these days. Because back when we were kids, we were like, mama, could I acquiesce
No,
a
man.
slice of pizza,
Come on.
please?
Our lingo as kids was like fat with a PH. Yeah. Da bomb. Da bomb was a big one.
I definitely said wicked unironically.
Well, I still say wicked unironically, but that's a northeastern U.S.
from
thing.
The northeast,
yeah.
So.
I can get away with it.
You know, you know what we don't say on the west coast of Canada?
What?
Hella.
Okay, that's acceptable. I got a nail file.
Nice.
All right, so we're good on that now.
That's a Californian thing. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can buy some.
Hella is a California thing. Tight.
Tight.
They say tight a lot in California, which is really weird.
Hey, for what? For what?
What?
I'm being attacked here.
Turn down for
what? I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked by Jess and Peyton. You know what I think it is? I think that I have bad rep with these guys.
I was gonna say, well, every time you beat them up, that hurts their rep. So.
Plus, I took a very lucrative job off the table.
I'd be a little peeved as well.
This is an easy job too.
Well, easy in the context of multiplayer.
If it allows you to do it, yes.
You gotta just prep ahead. In one of my solo playthroughs, I have a gardening, and it's like I just prep. And it's super easy.
A little jealous.
Okay, let's just do that.
I just wish the crafting menu worked 100% of the time.
It's the desync, man.
Believe you are correct.
I'm surprised the desync is so bad.
It's been okay for us today, so I'm like grateful for that.
It has been manageable. It was extra bad last time around.
It was to the point where I was like, the next session is
do or die.
Probably, yeah. Like it's probably gonna be a train wreck, but we'll see. But it ended up not. So far, it's been pretty good actually.
Yeah. And I'm glad people are enjoying the series still.
Yeah, I mean, if people are like, I enjoy it in spite of the jank. So
yeah, they do. They do like it in spite of the jank.
In spite of the jank, like. Then hopefully these last few have been pretty good for you because it's been relatively less janky.
I'm just gonna try and hit up the desks that are not in the cells. See if I can find any talcum powder or something. I found a lighter. That's useful.
I also have a lighter.
All right, so that's the only lighters we need. So just toothbrush and or combs. All right, I saw somebody running with you in tow, so I had a feeling.
Yeah. Nothing.
Hey, officer, can I help you? I'm gonna go put the lighter away. If this game had like a significant downside outside of the bugs, I'd say like once you get to the point where you're like the final steps of escape, it slows down drastically because you're so reliant on RNG to like play in your favor.
Yeah, I could see that.
All right, free time. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do during free time.
That's what I was thinking.
Point.
Like. I mean, I guess I could get my intelligence up, but I don't think that really benefits us too much right now.
I'm being shadowed by Officer Finlay. He's not happy with me.
Officer Finlay.
Finlay.
All right.
Officer, it's all good, man. I'm sorry. Sorry for everything that's happened between us.
This ballad right here, this little ditty.
Yeah, it's good.
Reminds me of The Call, a little-known, not Offspring, Backstreet Boys track.
Okay, I don't know it.
You don't know The Call?
I mean, maybe I would know it if you gave me a couple lyrics, but off the top of my head.
I'm sorry. Just want to tell you, don't worry. I will be late. Don't stay up and wait for me. And then something.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Something.
It doesn't ring a bell. See, my sister was a huge NSYNC fan, so I grew up with like all the NSYNC songs, but not big Backstreet because you could only like one or the other as a teenage girl. Like that's all you were allowed to like. You could, if you were an NSYNC fan, you could not be a Backstreet Boys fan.
Yeah, it's like the Crips and the Bloods, basically.
Right. So I hit me with an NSYNC song and I'll know it, but Backstreet Boys, no, I'm not familiar with their work. You being chased? Oh, wow.
Whoa. Well.
I like how you got your fists up as in protection.
To the victor go the spoils, dude.
Nothing.
Dang.
That cop just had a vendetta there. Okay, ow. I mean, I should have known you were going for it.
Don't mess with me.
Just don't get knocked out before job time.
I have the power of God and anime
on my side.
Nothing. Oh man, the nurses are working overtime. They haven't even gotten to pay.
Wow. Yeah, that's telling. Man, we're stuck wandering. So how's things, Ryan?
Things are
Playing
good.
any new exciting games? I
Not
know you were asking for
really.
some new ones.
Yeah, because it's mostly
May I
like,
tell you all about our Lord and Savior XCOM?
Dude, I'm starting to think that circumstance is gonna push me into the XCOM DLC, which is fine. But like, so last Tuesday, a lot of stuff came in like at the same time, and I'm looking to diversify this Tuesday stream from like not just being Battlegrounds.
Right,
So I was like, cool, I'll play like an hour of Absolver, and then I'll play an hour of Dauntless, and I'll play like an hour of something random on Steam, which ended up being nothing. Ended up being Super Blood Hockey, and all three were really fun. And I was like, I'd like to do that again next week. And then this week, nothing. Nothing's come out. Well,
yeah,
I mean, I could...
Like I was saying in the chat, like I feel like all the new stuff was dumped pretty front heavy this past month.
Yeah, agreed.
But I mean, I will sit here and sing the praises of XCOM 2, the War of the Chosen, with all the DLC. It's like a brand new game to me. So you played Long War, right?
Yeah, Long War 2. If I'm being honest,
did that have
like
the
it,
DLC attached to it?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so the DLC stuff may not be that new to you, but
So I've done the Alien Hunters.
Okay, cool.
Like Super Viper
so
stuff.
they've changed how with War of the Chosen, how the Alien Hunters work. They don't work the same way they used to anymore. So apparently that's a good thing. But the game is a drastically different experience.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's an entirely different game. It really is. I had this mission where it was in a city with the Lost, which acts like the zombies of the game, basically.
Okay.
Any explosions will attract huge pods of them. But it balances with a mechanic where if you shoot a Lost and he dies, you get a free action to do whatever you want, so you can constantly keep shooting them.
Oh, that's cool.
But so I was doing that, and I deal with Advent patrols in the area as I was trying to get something, and about halfway through the mission, one of the Chosen showed up and was like, I'm here to like take back one of the people that she had kidnapped and I had rescued, and they remember that stuff. So when they show up, she starts referencing how she kidnapped him and all this other stuff, and she showed up and just threw the whole mission to hell.
Nice.
And then she knocked down one of my soldiers and then walked over and psychically ripped information out of him, making her mission to find my ship like come closer, and then she had left before I could do anything else. Like that stuff, it's more varied than the vanilla XCOM 2 was. Which is nice.
Dude, everybody hates me in this person.
Yeah.
We don't need nail files anymore.
No, we're done.
We need talcum powder.
Talcum powder, and we just need putty overall.
Okay.
And combs and toothbrushes and all that stuff. But I'm sorry, I interrupted your Long War thing.
No.
Tell me
I mean, Long War, just like, by the end of any Long War run, I feel like it just destroys like your desire to play XCOM. Like by the end of it, you see the writing on the wall for like 2 in-game months. You're like, okay, I'm gonna lose. How's it gonna happen? Oh, okay, I missed an 80% shot, and then 12 different enemies spawned in simultaneously right next to me, and then I see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I kind of want to do like an easy, like normal difficulty XCOM run, and just be like, yeah, do it. Just scratch that mental itch. But the thing is, it's such a long commitment that I don't want to.
Yeah, War of the Chosen adds from what I've read about on average an extra 10 to 15 missions to each playthrough. It's
like 7 hours.
Yeah, so each mission's like well, so each mission's what, between 30 and 45 minutes on average.
It's not that bad.
But they've added a bunch of new missions, obviously, that you can do, and almost none of them, if not none of them, have the timer associated with it, which is really nice.
Yeah, that is good.
And the other thing that they've done too is it's hard to hit all the new stuff that the game has added because there's so much. But you're working with these resistance camps, and every month you can choose what bonus the resistance camp can give you for that month. And one of the bonuses that I've been playing with is every timed mission has 2 extra turns added onto it.
Yeah.
So all those timed missions don't feel like it's constant pressure to like rush ahead and pop a pod and screw yourself overall.
Yeah, no,
nice.
that makes a big difference.
I like it.
I'm just kind of like, I think everything about War of the Chosen sounds awesome. I think I'm just kind of like not
XCOM'd out.
I'm just not motivated to play it. I'm kind of like, I really like XCOM 2, but I think I played enough of it for now. And I'm like,
well, you played a crap load of Long War. You tried like 2 or 3 different campaigns of it.
Long War is just crazy talk. Like, apparently the scuttlebutt, and like, you know, this is how you know I'm being impartial here because this was a sponsored thing, but apparently the scuttlebutt on Long War 2 is that it is not quite as well liked as Long War 1. And
do you know for what reasons, out of curiosity? Because I never played either of the Long Wars.
Well, for me personally, I just find the number of missions they give you to be kind of tedious. Like, they give you so many missions, and you're not supposed to do all of them, which is fine. But that in and of itself takes some getting used to. And sometimes you're just like, you know, you take a mission, and then you're just tapped out. You have no squad members you could send on another mission. And then another mission pops up, and it has like the actual objective you wanted, and you're like, well, okay. It turns out that I'm screwed, I guess. I just have to wait for that to pop up again.
Did you play Long War 1?
Yes.
So what's
for Enemy Within.
What's the difference between the two?
I don't really remember much of Long War 1. Long War 1 also I tapped out of because it's just
it's just so hard.
Those games are nightmares, man. And I don't mean that they're bad, because really people go, you know, like, oh, what's the matter? Is it too hard for you? The answer is yes in this case. Like, I get that it's meant for like hardcore players, and that's fine. I just don't think that's necessarily.
I think you and I had the similar opinion as to XCOM Vanilla, where like the game was decently difficult in the beginning. XCOM 2 Vanilla, of course. Got to a point where like it became easy mode.
Yeah, it got
for a while, and then the last mission just was infuriatingly overly difficult for the wrong reasons.
Yes.
I think War of the Chosen adds a layer of difficulty on it where you're constantly feel like, I don't want to say you're constantly feel like you're losing grip on everything, everything's falling apart, because that's kind of Long War-y, but nothing feels like, I've yet to feel like I've hit that point where I have in XCOM 2 Vanilla where I'm coasting on my own success. Every mission feels like it's dangerous because the Chosen can show up.
Yeah,
the Lost missions add that a new layer of like, you don't want to use explosives because it will call more. So like there's a nice layer of difficulty added to it where I almost want to call it Long War Light.
See, where it makes you're speaking my language a little bit.
Yeah, but that's all I'm really gonna say. And it adds a nice like tactical layer where you have these sit reps where you send off only a couple of soldiers to do these missions off camera that will give you bonuses, and they have a potential of being caught, which is cool because when they do get caught, you go into the mission with these 2 soldiers. You're trying to stealthily get them out of there without getting into a fight, and that's like a new type of mission that you're not really used to.
Yeah, I think that I can't remember if that was an Enemy Within or a Long War 1 thing.
It might have been because I'd never played either of those.
Yeah,
I played Enemy Unknown. I never played Enemy Within.
You could send, I think it was part of the Exalt stuff where.
Okay, yeah, so I definitely didn't do it.
Exalt is like the human forces that are fighting on the side of the aliens. So you would send like one person on an infiltration mission, and then later you would do a mission to rescue them, and you'd get intel from the.
Oh, cool. So like the sit reps, each one of them, outside of giving you like little bonuses, they're necessary to like find, say, the home base of one of the Chosen in order to wipe them out permanently.
Okay, it sounds actually very similar to the Exalt stuff.
It might be very similar. I wish I had a comparison point.
Like after you do a mission, you would get information like the Exalt home base is not in a country that's in Civilization 5. Nothing. I think I've already.
Nothing.
I've beaten on this person more today than I should have.
we're at the end of the day, so. Yeah, so, I guess XCOM Light is kind of where I sit with it, like, or Long War Light as somebody who hasn't played Long War but have only watched some people play it.
Speaking of which, though, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
I am excited. That's tomorrow,
Comes
right?
out tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow as of this recording, anyway.
Yeah, so like 3 days ago.
I'm down. I'm gonna play it.
Well, we're talking about XCOM Lite.
Right. I hear it's actually like pretty good though.
It's got like I know people go, you know, low Metacritic, but it's got like an 85 on Metacritic. It's really good.
Yeah.
Indicative of a very good game.
Very true. All right, we just gotta wait. Yeah, grab that. And we rest. And we
Dude,
wait.
I got like my routine for these days is completely set. It's like get the desks, check in at roll call, get a few more desks, go to breakfast, do your job. Get all the remaining desks, and then just start beating the Christ out of people, taking all their inventory. Now I actually have money, so I can like look for talcum powder.
That's true. You can also buy stuff off people. Yeah.
Like we basically run this joint, but our score is going to be like 0 if
yeah, because it takes forever to get out of this prison, man. But
oh right, we should.
Oh wait, lights out. Yeah. I don't mean to keep pushing the praises of XCOM, by the way. I know it's annoying. One of my favorite parts of XCOM 2 was playing it alongside of everybody while they were playing it, because you got to compare like what happened to each other and all that stuff. And I recently hired you and Kate as rookies, and that's really fun. I miss that aspect. It's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll call it. I guess we should focus on the game, even though there's really nothing for us to be doing right now.
We're looking for talcum powder.
Talcum powder. We need pretty much everything. Oh, you won't buy from me. Here, take some money.
Are you're like giving people money to get on their good side?
Yeah, because like, they won't let me buy from them unless they are mad. So I bribe. I think you need to be the way it works is you need to be over 50% to buy from them. So if you're not over 50%, they're not gonna let you buy.
Well, thanks for telling me after I spend like every afternoon beating the crap out of everyone in the prison. Like,
well, now you need to bribe them, man.
yeah, everybody's working for the weekend except me. I'm working for everybody else. Do you need foil?
No.
Okay, you tapped out of foil. All right.
Tapped out of foil. We're good on that. Talcum powder.
No
Toothpaste
longer
putty.
exists. I have toothpaste, but
Okay, I have one toothpaste as well. I also got a comb, so we're gonna have one molten plastic at the ready.
I have a lighter as is, I think.
Okay,
If
I
you
actually
need it, but I don't know if you.
I don't. We're good on lighters.
Oh, okay. I actually have 2 toothpaste, so I think we're overkill there.
If you don't want to pay people, you can actually just give them the random trash you find in desks, and they'll take it as gifts, and that'll help you with reputation.
Okay, what random trash?
Like anything in desks that you don't want, just give it to somebody.
Everything that I have has a purpose.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, I've got a routine as well. Like, I can get around the prison without encountering a metal detector. From job to cafeteria, at least.
You've got it under wraps in your head.
I got it under wraps in my head. Correct.
In your
Yes.
head.
Talcum powder.
Job time.
Are you still
Let's
doing your job as well?
Yeah, I've been
Mining
going to
has
my
been
job
going
every
fine?
day. Yeah, 100%. It's like the game's working as intended right now. It's kind of weird.
It's nice. Like,
It is. I think the game is good. Like, I don't think it's perfect. I think it's good, but multiplayer is just broken really bad sometimes.
yeah. Especially like we're doing 2-player. You can do 4-player, right?
I know. I can't imagine the broken mess a 4-player co-op over the internet would be.
I'm desynced again. Oh no.
Oh no. What time is it for you?
8:42.
I'm at 8. It just ticked over to 8:47 right now.
We're pretty close. I just
Yeah.
sometimes like it gets stuck in the crafting menu and it won't let me do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked that time.
I paused it and unpaused it.
Ooh.
So I wonder if that helped.
I think I'm
Because I was ahead of you anyway, so I paused at the time to resync it up.
Thank you.
That's gotta help.
It's like EU4 CK2, right? Like we had to do that. So
Oh yeah, we could only go at like ×2 or ×3 speed, which made for some grueling, grueling hours of just waiting.
every time that it gets desynced, it puts metal plates into my inventory.
That's really
so
weird.
It's so weird.
But now we can mess with the system, man. So what are you making? Like, what is your job?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I take 3 pieces of wood that are unglued, and then I combine them with glue to make glued wood. And then I take that glued wood and I put it in the finishing machine, and it makes a plank, and then I put the plank in the box, and my job is done. I get paid inordinate amounts of money for it. Also, my metal plates are gone now. How interesting.
That's very strange. Your swag bag is missing as well.
That's good. I was done with that.
All right. So, just talcum powder. Let's see, what is he buying? You got anything good?
No talcum.
No talcum. No Malcolm.
Malcolm
Did you know?
Talcum.
What's that show with Malcolm? Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah, Malcolm in the Middle. Malcolm
the little
X.
brother. Did you watch that at all?
I
Ever?
did. As a child,
Okay.
I watched enough Malcolm in the Middle.
It's okay. Do you know the little brother Dewey?
Correct.
He went to my high school while I was
What?
there. Yeah, he would only be there for like a couple weeks out of like every 3 months.
Really?
Because he would be off filming the TV show.
He's younger than you are, right? Because
Yes.
I think he's
Oh,
younger
yeah.
than I am.
So when I was in, I want to say he was there when I was in 10th or 11th grade, and he was in like 7th or 8th.
Oh,
he was
okay.
much younger. Because my high school did 7th through senior year of high school.
Weird.
Yeah, he would show up, and I felt bad for him. He got made fun of a lot for just being famous, essentially.
Yeah, it happens
I
to
felt
me
bad.
too.
I know. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, while you're duking it out, you got anything good on him?
You had an energy drink?
You know what I'm gonna do? I made him naked,
Nice.
and I'm gonna frame. Who's this?
A picture of his...
Peyton's desk or Primley's desk. I made a frame Primley. Done.
Nice. Yeah, same. Get in
Hope we
there.
don't go into lockdown because I took his officer's uniform.
I gotta wait for the heat to die down a little.
Well, you did get into a fight with an officer. It happens.
I wanted to get into a fight with not an officer. He just happened to watch. Or be watching at what I would consider to be the wrong time.
I just want this game to give me talcum powder.
Dude, the talcum powder does not exist. It's like it's an early game spawn, and if you miss your chance, you're done.
Right?
Unless we put some in our vents, but I don't think so.
I don't think we put anything on our vents, did we?
Remember like 2 episodes ago, or the like last recording session? We finished it off with that vent slumber party.
No, I don't actually. My memory's not that good. I do not remember it. Was that in this jail, or was it the prison before this one?
Pretty sure it was this jail. Do you need a lighter Mathis games?
Nope, we do not. We're good on molten plastic altogether now. We're done.
Okay.
We just need 2 putty.
2 putties. So we're just looking for talcum powder.
Talcum powder, and do you have toothpaste? I have 1 toothpaste.
I have 5 toothpaste.
Okay, yeah, we just need talcum powder. That's it. That's all we need. It's driving me bonkers that this talcum powder is just non-existent.
It drives me crazy.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There's no talcum powder.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It drives
Exercise.
me crazy.
I honestly, I'll be real with you. I don't like that song.
Dude, I love that song.
I don't
I like it. I can't stop.
I wonder. I heard it so much growing up.
Wait.
Oh, you have the contraband.
Nope.
No.
I used to
Hey.
have contraband. Like no one.
What's your heat at?
What? Where are all these like keeners trying to fight me?
Here they come. Here they come.
It drives
Who left
me
us here?
Crazy.
Oh no!
I can't help
Take it and leave. I'll follow. When you go take him down, man, I'm gonna grab that mace as best I can.
drive me crazy.
Oh, you're being shot at.
Like no one else. It drives me crazy. And
I'm enjoying this show.
No
You don't
snipers.
go out. Come on, we gotta go to lunch, Ryan. Let's go.
I can't cross the road.
That's true. I'm gonna check in at lunch. Good luck. I can't risk us both getting a half a star because I'm being entertained by your violent tendencies. How's that heat going?
I mean, I'm still running around here.
Time to get out of there, man. Here, I'm gonna try and talk to an officer. Nope, I'm taking a shower instead. Officers. If you can If you can get out and into the locker right there,
That's what I was
you're
thinking.
gonna be fine. I think you can do it now. Never mind. Never mind. Hopefully it's free time next, because if you, I don't want you to miss your job.
You're telling me. No!
He took the sock mace before I could
Well,
grab it.
dude, like, you can't get it out of there anyway.
You made
so.
it. You made it to shower time.
Not false. Any chance I could get a nurse to pick me up before I drown?
Oh, that was good. You just ring around the rosy for 100 years.
But yeah, that's my week, man. Like, last week I had a lot of stuff to play. This week it's all routine, and it's like PAX starts on Thursday basically. So
That's right. Yeah.
we're recording this on Monday, and like I've already got my backlog sorted, so I'm kind of just like
Coasting.
counting down days. Yeah, I mean I'm still
Yeah.
recording because
That's a really good feeling when you're finally backlogged. You still got a few days to go.
Yeah.
That's so nice. You give yourself. It's almost like you get to give yourself a day off or two.
yeah, I mean Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday will be days off, but.
True. But it's a different kind of day off because you're just busy the whole time.
Yeah, more or less.
Ugh.
I mean, I wouldn't describe it as busy. I feel like I'm a traitor to our profession though, because
Why?
like I sell out other content creators because they always act like PAX is a necessary thing to go to for work, and I'm like,
gotcha. It's not.
my dog.
And it's not at all. Like, it gives you no leg up whatsoever. Like, if you were smart, and I'm not, like, I love going to PAX. I don't go to PAX because it's work for me. I go to PAX because, like, I enjoy seeing friends, and I like to meet fans and all that other stuff. But, like, if you're worried about it being for work, you're better off staying home and streaming when nobody else is streaming.
Like, my dude, I saw
Your
you
competition is, like, gone when PAX is happening.
It's the same thing where, like, people who aren't in the industry think that, like, oh, you want to advertise your brand? Print up a bunch of free t-shirts. That's like cost effective. Maybe in some, if you're selling like, you know, $300 pieces of software, maybe, but like, it doesn't make any sense for us. It's the same way people are like, well, you know, most of the networking you do is going to be like at the bar. And you're like, well, not really for like our industry, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. You and me didn't meet at a bar.
No, I met you at PAX, Ryan.
That's okay. So like that's 50-50.
I met you at PAX because I took something you said on stream literally when you said it as just a being nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was I weaseled my way in.
Well, we didn't meet Dan at a bar. I met him in that weird
Oh yeah,
food court where there were birds flying around.
I socially engineered that.
Also correct.
That was my pay it forward moment for Dan, who needed it after being the winner of a reality TV show.
Exactly correct. Oh,
It's actually funny, like, if you think about when we met Dan, it may have been the year after he won. Or came in second, rather. Came in second to the second
actually,
attempt.
now that I think about it, that makes sense.
I'm trying to think, because he came in second on a BB14, and we're on 19 now.
So it's 5 years, and they do one a year?
They do one every year.
I think it was only 3 years ago.
It might have been 2 years. We might have 2 years out of that. So, you know, I was paying it forward to a man who was already semi-quasi more famous than we were, or we are always will ever be. There we go. Words are difficult sometimes.
Yeah, you cut out as well, so it was particularly funny, but
I have a problem where my mouth goes faster than my brain a lot of the time. So, okay, we're beating him up now. All right, we're good now.
oh, I did it right next to the camera.
Oh, he's got 6 sheets
Oh,
of
it's this
metal.
guy.
Just run.
Yeah.
The guard is
He's
chasing
not-
you right now.
Dude, I can't. There's no talcum powder. It doesn't exist.
I know. I'm actually.
We
other thing
used it
could
all.
do-
It's like the game is like there's too much putty in the ecosystem.
Well, we could do like a fake escape attempt if you wanted to, and see if we can make it work. It's up to you, dude. But
Maybe,
like you
yeah,
said, you
like
prefer being safe.
Next episode, maybe we'll give it a shot. I still have
All right,
hope
so-
that we're gonna get some talcum. Some talcum.
Here's my no, nothing on him. Here's my pitch for next episode then. Why don't we spend the first day of next episode looking for talcum powder? And if it doesn't happen the second day of the next episode, we make our escape.
Okay, that seems fair.
we make that attempt?
Nothing. Just milk.
Yeah.
Pockets full of milk.
Like, yeah, what are they carrying milk for?
Well, what's going on up here? Charlie. What?
You just got taken down in a swipe. What happened?
I think Charlie beat me up.
But why?
Yeah, you try to buy bleach off of me.
I just saw him swing. Talcum powder! I found one.
Nice.
I found one. Oh
Now
my God.
I think we should definitely go the safe route.
Yeah, we only need one more batch of putty. We did it. So I'm just gonna make this real quick. Putty, perfect. We did it. Oh, that's so good. Okay, we just need one more talcum powder, and we have. Well, then we gotta beat up the cop with the purple key, and then we're
Say
good.
no more.
Well, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Don't do it. Don't do it. But hey, any aspiring streamers, you want to get big, do it.
No.
Like, start streaming when PAX is happening.
Also, dude, I still find it so funny that last year they announced and rolled out Twitch Prime at TwitchCon. Like, I was not at TwitchCon, so I was like, this is sweet. But it's like you've encouraged like your clients to pay out of their own pocket to come to this event, and they're like, by the way, everybody that's not here now has like hundreds of people in their chat with free money to give you.
It's true.
I heard like people were professional about it, but there were undercurrents of salt where they were like, well,
why would you do that?
So this year they came out, and you know, credit to them, they were like, we're going to announce stuff, but we're not going to announce it or we're not going to roll it out at TwitchCon.
I was gonna say announce it at TwitchCon, then give it like 4 days or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh God. Oh, it reminds me of that time where I was at PAX. I can't remember what PAX it was, but that PAX is when Stranded Deep came into early access.
Oh yeah.
And I was at PAX the whole time. So guess who couldn't cash in on Stranded Deep?
As Matt's
Me.
Games, yeah.
And guess who got, like, that was like the first big kick for like one of our friends, Dragas.
Oh yeah.
That was like one of the things that blew him
like
up.
1.8 million subscribers. Drake.
Yeah. I remember when he was like 5,000 subscribers, and his little YouTube banner was like a Super Meat Boy banner or something.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. No. I'm just saying. I remember those days. All right, I'm gonna lie down. You can lay down whenever you're ready.
Hey,
we gotta end the episode, right? Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the episode, if you did click the like button, helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Let me just very quickly check space.
I like how Sinvicta's like in a flood, getting a fever, and he's in the storm chat that we have. He's like, anybody want to play a game? You're out of control, dude.
We're still eating some videos.
No problem. What's who saying?
We made some jokes about the hurricane on today's show.
Oh. How'd that go?
No, I mean, it was like pretty, like, I mean, it was tasteless, but it was also funny.
Okay.
It wasn't like we were like, you know, it's funny, all the people die under the hurricane. Why don't the poor people just move? You know, we weren't like that, but dude, it was so good. Like, we had one guy, he tweeted me and was like, hey, maybe, I know it's a comedy show and all that, but maybe wait a little while the natural disaster is still ongoing before making jokes. And I was like, you know what, he's got a good point. And I clicked on his Twitter account, and the literal last tweet he made is, hey, someone call Toto and tell him to bless the rains down in Africa instead of Houston. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Oh my God.
And then I called him out on the show, and it was
I would too. Why would you?
Yeah.
He just wants to sound important. It sounds like.
What time is it for you right now?
It just clicked over to 15.
Okay,
16,
same.
17. Okay, cool.
All right. You good?
Ready when you are. Yeah, bring it in.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. I just can't say that seriously, man.
Dude, when you get a win, you say let's go sincerely.
I need to play more PUBG with you guys, but
go.
Not on camera. I'm not in that crew, but I need to play more PUBG with the friends.
You should start like a competing battlegrounds group, man. This like
who am I gonna pull into that?
You and Sinvicta and Rob and
Can we get Austin as well?
No, that's not fair.
He's just in both.
Austin's our ringer. I'm going down to. I'll get the ones on the bottom floor.
All right. I'm just gonna check in at roll call.
Like Sinvicta always wants to play more battlegrounds.
Nothing here.
Rob might not want to play more battlegrounds because he's playing so much Madden, but
yeah, he's playing Madden story mode.
You know, I respect that. If they had NHL on PC, I'd be over it in a heartbeat. Probably not streaming it, but playing the crap out of it.
Yeah.
For sure. We don't need combs. Molten plastic is set.
Done.
Literally
just all. That is it. All we need is talcum powder.
You don't need duct tape of any variety.
No, we're done. We have everything we want, with the exception of talcum powder. They've gotta. I feel like they have to guarantee like one talcum powder drop
per day. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Well, the desks are talcum powderless.
We do have those 2 desks that we have to get into.
Right.
With a little help from your friends.
I guess there's no reason for us to assume that those wouldn't have
talcum powder.
Or well, no reason to assume that they wouldn't respawn every day.
Right. Every desk should respawn every day. No talcum powder here. Do you want to check out those desks?
Yeah, let's
go.
Sure. Let's.
Sorry.
No.
Let me check this desk first.
Man, well, I have to go to my job in a second here, so.
Well, so do I.
I don't know about you, but some of us have to work for a living, and sometimes we have to plan for the desync. So.
Listen.
Here, no, I'm going to my job.
I'm going to my job too.
All right. No problems then.
All right. Give me this. We're model prisoners, man. There's no suspicion whatsoever.
Dude, I'm having a great time on the job right now. I mean,
let me know if there's end up being desync. I'll pause it.
Fair. Officer Bonin, get out of here.
It's a great name, though.
It's absolutely the best name.
All right, job's done.
I kind of want to like knock him out because he just said, "I can't wait to get out of this joint."
Really?
Officer Bonin, you feeling okay, buddy? Is this a prisoner wearing a guard's uniform? All right, I am now done my job. Okay.
All right. Back to talcum powder land. So we got to go, I think.
There's one right here.
Is it, yeah, this is it. I think you can actually open that and the guards don't care. All right, I'll check them. I'll let you in, though.
Oh, thank you.
Talcum powder.
Talcum powder.
Nothing here.
2 batteries. See you later, Mathis.
Just leave me in here. Get me out of that joint.
There's in the library. There's another desk.
I checked that one already.
It's nobody's desk.
Yep, it's true.
Okay. Well, we can't make it in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've checked everything. I guess purchasing and beating people up.
Right. Okay. Emerson, no talcum.
We're so close.
Peyton won't speak to me.
Is he selling anything?
No. Only like 2 people here are selling anything.
Yeah, and it does rotate every few minutes, but
okay.
I'm gonna try seeing what these jobs are, because sometimes the fetch jobs will be like, "Go get me talcum powder."
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, and you just grab them and then you just quit the mission. It's a ruthless world, man. It's prison.
These wicked games we play.
Oh, wicked games that we play.
Would you kindly track us down some fresh instruments? Absolutely not. Casey, I'm sorry. No talcum, dude. These people don't sweat. You're on an oil rig in the middle of the South Pacific, in my head canon. And yet you don't sweat? You don't need talcum powder? Can you kindly get the roll of foil I left at my desk?
You beat him up.
Like, dude, I need...
I see everything, says the police officer.
Sticks. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna get out of this.
I have faith. I'm gonna follow. Hey, there you go. Get in. You good? Let's see what happens.
Oh, turn out the lights. Must have just been the wind.
Nice job. I'll come hide with you.
You want to tell each other ghost stories?
Spooky ghost stories.
Once upon a time, there was a spooky ghost.
I'm sick of those stories already.
Where
I don't got ghost stories right now, man. I just got
going?
alien stories is all I got.
Once upon a time, there was a spooky ghost alien named Gozer the Gozerian.
It's like a Ghostbusters reference.
It is indeed.
I appreciate it.
You a Ghostbusters fan?
Yeah. And people hate the second one. While I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the first one, I enjoy the second one.
I have not seen Ghostbusters 2 since I was about 8 years old.
It's probably been like close to 10 years for me, but I still like remember it somewhat. And I remember never hating it.
Yeah. Well, it has like Vigo. Vigo is a great character.
Yeah. It's fun.
I
did not see the remake.
That's what I was gonna ask.
No, I did not see the remake. I just did not look like something I would enjoy.
It was a political thing. You're like,
see, I'm trying to avoid that.
You're like,
No,
I'm not gonna go see this because it's
got the women's. It's got the women's in it, and I don't want it. No, it did not look like it was the kind of comedy that I was looking for in my Ghostbusters movie.
The kind of comedy. I see what you're saying, Matt. This is the kind of comedy.
It looked too slapsticky for me. While there was some slapstick in the original Ghostbusters, the whole thing about the Ghostbusters is that they're like mostly unlikable, but they're funny.
Okay. I could see it.
Well, in that one, it didn't look like that was the point.
To be honest, it's sacrilegious, but I really like. It's sacrilegious to say on the internet anyway. I really like Paul Feig, who is the director.
Well, he's done some good movies.
I still think Bridesmaids is very good.
Right. Yeah, no, he's done good movies in the past. I don't want to blame him at all.
I haven't seen it also.
You never know. I haven't seen it either. So, but if it's as bad as people say it is, you don't know what kind of Hollywood garbo is happening behind the scenes that make it difficult for a movie to be as good as it could be.
Yeah, I'm also I really do not care about remakes at all. It's very tough to get me to watch a remake unless if the original came out in the 1930s. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then I'll watch. But if the original came out in especially if it came out within my lifespan, you can't convince me to watch it. I'd rather just watch the original. If the original was so good, you don't need. If it was so good that you want to make a remake, then I have no reason to watch the remake, is my opinion. However, have you seen Let the Right One In and also Let Me In?
No, but I hear they're great.
Both very good. I
have not seen them. I am a big baby when it comes to horror movies.
They aren't really very scary. They're a little unsettling, perhaps.
Okay.
So everybody hates me, so they punch me all the time?
I guess so.
I just have to remember not to accidentally bring my mace into the shower.
Important.
I can't believe we're still looking at talcum powder.
I know.
Codex has joined the game. Codex has left the game.
I forgot to make it private.
Codex, get out of here, dude.
If I make it private, I have to pause, but that's fine. I'm gonna do it. Okay. What time is it on your thing?
15:26.
Mine turns 15:30, 15:31, 15:32.
You're maybe 1 second ahead of me at most.
All right, let's hope it doesn't bother. It doesn't.
Hey!
Oh, God.
I try to buy something from someone, and then he smacks me.
That was really good. Ow.
What do you expect, lobster?
It's actually becoming chaos in here.
I forgot who I was attacking.
I think it was this guy over here. It is now, at least.
No.
He did it in front of a camera.
Oh, Jesus. Job time.
And it's job time?
Job time.
What's your heat?
Only 19.
Okay, that's fine. Don't do it. You have a job to do.
Dude, You don't need
Wait,
furniture.
I'm very confused. The arrow's pointing in a different direction.
Oh yeah, the arrow. Sometimes you just have to memorize the prison, basically. Sometimes the arrow is just it has a mind of its own.
Yeah. Don't tell me to move it. I'm on my way. God dang, man. Emerson, when are you gonna start carrying talcum powder? It's supply and demand. I've been asking for it for
I would
a long
pay
time.
$250 for talcum powder right now.
Yeah, I would give you everything in my pocket for the one talcum powder at this point.
It's like Gold
give it
Bond
to me.
went out of business or something.
Well, we're just in the middle of the ocean, man. Maybe there is a finite supply of
That's
supplies.
wow. We gotta wait for like the airplane to come in or something.
You got your job?
Do you use talcum powder?
Me, like in real life?
In
Very-
IRL,
not,
yeah.
Not really?
Me neither. I feel like there's a
It's
lot
like-
of things like my parents had in their medicine cabinet that I don't understand the use of.
I think I used talcum. I can't remember. I used not to get too IRL personal, but
Yeah.
when I worked in the restaurants,
You get
prevent
sweaty,
chafing.
yeah, I
Get
understand.
get sweaty. You powder up, some of your areas.
So when I was running, I bought, what is it called? It's a skin lubricant. I actually think it's meant to not be used for, lewd things, because then it could be cheap. Instead, they made it a special product for runners, and
So they could jack the price
the price up for a smaller market, right?
Right,
I believe it was called Body Glide. I definitely
Nice.
I would put some Body Glide on my thigh region before I ran. Otherwise, you come back in and you're like, oh, it's like my underwear was made out of sandpaper or something.
Right. Everything's red and sore and itchy and gross.
You walk like a cowboy for the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, it got to that point for me for like doing waiter work, especially in like a restaurant like Cheesecake Factory that's, way busier than a lot of other places. Needed that, little special body care. Take care of your body, everybody. It's fine. Let's see what you got for a quest. You want me to bully Casey? No, I'm turning that down. Sorry, man.
You ever eat the chilaquiles at the Cheesecake Factory?
I don't know if I've ever had the chilaquiles.
I only say that because I went to the Cheesecake Factory one time in my entire life and I had the chilaquiles.
Did you like them?
I thought they were pretty good.
I think I've said this before, like on video with you, or at least to you before, but Cheesecake Factory is one of the few, like the only chain restaurant that I've worked at that I will vouch for, because they don't microwave anything. Like none of it is like Applebee's style or Uno style, where a lot of it gets thrown in the microwave and served to you. It's all delivered to the restaurant fresh in the morning, and it's all cooked and made from scrap in the morning. The only microwave in the entire restaurant is in the dessert area, where they have to heat up like brownies or something.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, their food is always good, but my issue with Cheesecake Factory is their portion sizes are too big.
They're enormous, yeah. They're remember that.
Gigantic. I think like a full pasta, like a pasta meal, like 4-cheese pasta, is a box and a half of pasta for one person.
Oh, my problem is that the only time I'm ever in like eyesight of a Cheesecake Factory is the one that's right across the street from the convention center at PAX. And
Yeah,
it
PAX,
is
right?
always the world's busiest restaurant on planet Earth.
I would hate to be a server during PAX, but also probably love the money at the end of the day.
You're probably making bank, but
You are,
I mean,
but you're also stressed.
one of your friends is like, hey, where do you want to eat? Oh, let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. You're like, oh, it's gonna be like
An hour, 2-hour wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even at the Cheesecake Factory that I worked at, normally every weekend it was an hour and a half wait at like the busiest hours.
I always
was
like in my
crazy.
hometown, it was like that for Denny's of all places.
Denny's.
Yeah.
Why Denny's?
So, good old fashioned breakfast, nice portion sizes.
Are you trying to beat this man sitting in a chair?
Yep. Nope. Oh, socks.
We cannot get talcum powder
Doesn't
to save
exist.
our lives,
Doesn't
man.
exist.
It just doesn't. It ain't happening.
I still think we should wait one more day, because if we get it tomorrow, then that we can do like the Great Escape.
Yes.
One episode.
I agree. I agree. All right, we got roll called in bedtime. No. All right, I'm gonna go take my bed dummy out of bed.
The secret for PAX eating though is always like walk down the main thoroughfare and then turn down a side street.
Yeah, usually turn left.
There's so many times, like the first couple of PAXs where like every restaurant is like an hour wait. And then you turn left down one street and there's just like a restaurant with like seating for 200. And they're like, oh, we can get you in right away.
It's crazy. That's where we found like the Elephant Bar.
Yeah, the Elephant and Castle, which is,
yeah,
it's not a well-kept secret anymore. It's getting pretty busy.
For like the first year that we were there.
It's the dang Twitch streamers, dude. Now that every Twitch streamer is going to PAX, and I encourage them to do so, it's crazy busy. It's all purple shirts in there.
Yeah, bleeding purple everywhere. It's messy. Okay, all right, I'm in bed waiting for you. Join me. You can't come in here. I'm sorry.
Knocking on heaven's door.
All right, here we go. Last day. Possibly.
I believe.
I would still put your bed dummy in your bed just in case.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't done that for a day or two.
Right?
Juicy worm. Oh my god.
There's a lot of desks. Did you check this one?
Not yet.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
I feel like weirdly competitive about it too. I'm like, I'm gonna be the one to get the talcum powder.
Just get it, man. I don't listen. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna be the one to get the talcum powder.
All right, I'm gonna go start checking the desks downstairs.
All right, all right. I will do the other side.
Cause we gotta get it early so we can beat up purple key card cop. I hope the boat doesn't need repairing. Ugh. And the game autosaves, so it's not like I can load into an earlier save or anything.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nothing.
Yeah. No talcum powder.
Ugh.
I wonder if it. I mean, I'm just guessing at this point, but I feel like it might be saying there's so much putty in the world right now. You don't need to.
Well, I only have one putty.
Oh, that is true. New customization unlocked.
Congratulations.
Wow. New customization.
I'm gonna start declining quests so that other new ones can pop up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like anybody could get any angrier with me anyway, so I have also been declining them.
We make money and we have nothing to spend it on at this point anyway. We might as well use it to bribe them if we need it.
Valid point. Valid point. Actually, what am I at financially speaking? 415. It's a lot of money.
Tub of bleach. Sure, I'll grab the tub of bleach because that could lead into something.
Fair.
Okay, I gotta go do my job first. Did you beat up somebody and leave them in front of the camera?
I don't believe so.
Then cop did it.
Move it, old Mathis. Get away from that desk. They're mad at you.
It's because I'm not doing my job.
I mean, this is kind of a petty complaint considering they fixed a lot of the stuff that I was genuinely complaining about, but I wish that if you had the item you need to use one of the work crafting tables, it just pulled it from your inventory and put it on there instead of you having to navigate to it.
Yeah, I agree.
Relatively
a lot of little
minor.
quality of life things, man.
I get the feeling like that's so trivial to do that it was probably a design decision to not have it work that way, but still.
Here, let's hit up the two-man desks for a second. I think yep, you're already there. Got it. Are you stuck?
Let's do it. I just wanted to wait for the guard.
Okay.
Ruka, why are you so spooked, buddy? I don't
Nothing here.
I don't think these desks respawn.
No.
This cat, you are a bad cat, right? Get out. Sorry.
That's fine.
He jumps on the. Oh, hello, officer. He jumps on the computer, and then like when I pull him off, he digs his claws into the grating. It's like the perfect cat climbing wall.
Cats, man. They're crazy.
So annoying.
There's a submarine up here? Wait a
A
minute.
submersible?
A submersible?
You doing, Susan?
How do we get to the
Diagramming submersibles. All right, free time. My favorite. What the? Charlie. Hit and run, buddy? Not on my watch.
You wanna try something sketchy?
Yes.
I don't know how this is gonna work. It looks like the submarine over here has a way is only accessible via. Okay, see this red door here?
Yeah.
Look, there's a 2-person door right there.
Yeah.
And if you come over here, look, there's a submarine hanging right there.
Ooh.
Do you want to try it?
Do we need cutters to get through this?
No,
Well, like-
what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our red keys. Come over here.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab our red keys and go through here. We're gonna put our guard outfits on. Red keys, go through here. Open the door for each other, and then go up the stairs and see what that's about.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Tonight?
Let's try it. We can try it right now.
Okay, let's do it. As long as I don't miss
I'm
my
down.
job.
You might miss your job. I don't know how to get back to our home base though.
We can do it this way. I don't think we have to. The whole time, by the way, I thought I was going up the stairs. We're actually going down. So all this, I can't even imagine what the comments are going to say. They're going to be like,
I don't know.
You've been thinking that both staircases go up. One of them goes up, one of them goes down.
All right, here's what you need.
Guard
so
outfit.
put on the guard outfit right now. Just put it on.
Red key.
Take the contraband pouch as well. And put on the guard outfit.
Do we need to put things in the contraband pouch?
No, the contraband pouch just has to be in your inventory.
And it'll hide all contraband.
Yeah. You got your red key?
Yes.
Contraband pouch?
Yes. How do I...
I'm gonna grab
There we
the seasickness band just in case.
Great idea. Okay.
You looking good as an officer? Let's go. How do we get there? I'm being shot?
No, I punched you.
Oh, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. I was like, wait, what's going on? It's bugging out. Okay, so it's up the stairs.
No, it's down. No,
Right?
no.
No? Well, the cops don't say, they just say, hey, what's up?
She was
They
looking at
think
me.
you're... Is this the right way?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I hope this is gonna work. All right, good. Go through. Pop it open. Okay, let me pop this. Hang on, I'm gonna check. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. What is this? How do we do this? Oh, we might need a box.
There's a crane. You need the box to get up on, to get into the crane, to drop the...
Maybe.
Okay. How intriguing.
Hang on, let's see what's in here.
Wire cutters and then a...
Well, I have wire cutters. I could go in there.
Yeah, do it.
But it... All right.
Big old generator or something.
Nope, I can't actually do anything to them.
Is it? It's an electric fence?
No, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm
remember
sorry.
whenever you go in and out of the red doors? Hang on, I'm gonna check something up
It
here.
takes key card.
Yeah, it takes
durability.
10% off of your key card. How? So that crane clearly will move
Okay. The submersible.
the submersible, but I guess you need to make like a box to get up top of it. Okay, let's go.
I can't be late for work. My boss is gonna ream me out, dude.
Well, you're gonna have to go back to your cell and change.
Why? Oh,
I mean, you
yeah.
don't have to.
Can I just do the job in this uniform?
All right, I'm gonna run back. It's lunchtime.
It's
we'll be
lunchtime
fine.
anyway. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, howdy there, officers.
Shoot. How much time? I have 30% of my key left. Okay, that's not much.
30%?
Yeah.
Oh man, I got 70. 60.
How do I get back to
Sesame Street?
my... Okay, it's upstairs. Upstairs.
Hello, it is me. Did I miss lunchtime? No, okay. Please to be consuming the food now.
Okay. All right. I might miss lunch, which is gonna be a bit of a pain.
Honestly, it's worse for you than it is for me.
Actually, hang on. Yeah! Just in time.
Oh, it's shower time after that anyway.
Shower. Yeah, you got a lot of time. How do we make a box to stand on? Is that something we have to make?
Several table legs. We made it. Well, we made the crate.
We made the crate last time. I'm just looking. Maybe a makeshift ladder?
No. That sounds exactly correct.
Yep, that's 3 paint cans, and we can get up and reach it.
Oh, okay. Well,
If you can get 3 paint cans, we can make a makeshift ladder.
would you like to speak to me?
No paint cans there.
I'm gonna do my job, then I'll search for paint cans.
We could try the submarine, man. We can make it work, maybe.
I'm for it.
I'm afraid my red key, though, is going to be worthless now, because I only got 3 more uses of it.
Well, as long as it works the first time.
True. All right, let's do it. Let's give it a shot.
Oh,
What?
it's not where my job is.
Oh, neither am mine. I'm like, wait, where am I going? I want to win this prison. At this point, just to spite this prison, I want to be out.
Yeah. And, I mean, it would feel good.
I mean, yeah.
We didn't, like, use the cheesy strat. Necessarily, at least.
Which is what?
Well, I don't even know. Like, in center perks, though, it was obvious. We're like, this is just what we need to do here. Well, in the first prison that we did, it was even worse.
Rattlesnake prison was messed up.
It's just like, hey, you made it. By the way, you're
All
free?
right. You're good? You can go now?
No.
We dug this entire mining thing for you? Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to start searching other desks, I guess.
Now we've got twice as many opportunities to be disappointed that they don't have what we need.
Right. I swear to God, if we don't even have 1 paint can, I'm going to be upset.
I would be upset. I'm going to... Fairy this, please.
Nothing
And
here.
you can't refresh a key by just giving it, like, you know, molten plastic on top of an already used key?
You have to make a brand new key.
Lazy game devs, man. So lazy.
So far, no paint cans. I've got this whole floor. All right, no paint cans on this floor.
All right, I'm on the bottom floor. Guaranteed talcum powder right off the bat.
I thought we already searched them.
Yeah, that would be a surprise. Oh, wait, they're paint cans, like the purple ones.
Yes, paint cans,
Okay.
purple. God dang it.
No paint cans.
Nothing. Nothing.
Surely
Ugh.
one of these guys, come on. That cup was supposed to be a gift. No.
We got free time.
Hey. Okay, he's getting beaten up.
This guy is. Why the ear? Nothing.
Oh my lord.
Do we make our risky escape attempt tonight?
What do you think?
I don't know, man.
Oh, she's
I don't know.
holding a paint can.
Yeah, go ahead. Beat her out.
I wish you hadn't phrased it like that. Beat her out.
You know what I meant.
Nice. No, can't take
It's in her weapon slot. It's in her weapon
it.
slot.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Got it.
Got it. Yeah.
1. We need 2 more.
I mean, the cops could be holding. Sometimes
Talcum powder.
Sometimes they have. Nope. Nothing. Oh!
Oh,
As
Jesus.
soon as he saw me, he just popped off.
Well, that'll do that. Man, do we want to do a risky escape?
I think we should wait it out for one more, to be honest.
Okay. 1 more episode?
Yeah, and then
All right.
like then we'll have a backup presumably by that point we get either a talcum powder or 2 paint cans, and we can have a backup plan to the backup plan to back up my backup plan.
I feel like we're so close. Like I can taste it.
Well, that's the thing. Like
the freedom.
we could like try it, but whenever you hear about people getting caught when they escape from prison, it's always like they just didn't think it through.
Right.
They're always like, you know, I didn't think about what would happen when I got 2 miles down the road. We gotta have it all under control.
The only problem is like we have these plans, but if any one of them fails, we're back to square one with supplies.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the problem. Emerson, why can't you have anything useful ever for sale? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of checking in on you and seeing what you're selling, and you're always selling the same thing. Stop selling, man. Just be more useful.
Oh, okay. So let me walk you through something that I like this game. Something that never could have gotten through QA. I'm down here minding my own business. I get attacked. The camera sees it and the cop sees it. The cop goes and investigates the footage from the camera instead of coming over and just handling the situation. No. I get, I can look at the flow chart and see exactly how that happens, but that's not the way it should happen.
Hang on a second. Let me check the tape. Make sure it's exactly what I thought I saw.
Officer! Officer!
What is going on?
I'm being victimized.
Oh my god, there's just this chaos just happening. Are you just getting punched randomly?
I'm throwing punches at everybody coming in up the staircase, just to mess with them. I'm a prankster like that.
Well, now the cop is playing a prank on you, so.
Yeah, well, get pranked, son.
Well, that'll be the end of this episode.
Yeah, you can't find me because I'm in my bed anyway. Well, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.